A Walk in the Desert by Rebecca L. Johnson, with illustrations by Phyllis V. Saraf. Sunbeams are flickering over the landscape as the sun rises. A kid fox heads for her den as another day in the desert begins. Deserts are surrounded by other kinds of landscapes. Scientists call these different land zones biomes. All the plants and animals in a biome form a community. In that community, every living thing depends on other community members for its survival. A biome's climate, soil, plants, and animals are all connected this way. Deserts have a very dry climate. They do get a little rain, but it doesn't come regularly. One storm might drench a desert with several inches of rain in just a few hours. It might not rain again for months, even years. A mother desert tortoise lays her eggs in sandy soil. The sun warms the eggs until they hatch. Desert plants provide many animals with food and water. Here comes a desert tortoise. It shuffles slowly along and stops often to rest. The tortoise stretches its long neck to nibble a wildflower. Tortoises rarely drink. They get nearly all the water they need from the plants they eat. Cacti also provide homes for desert animals. Halfway down a nearby saguaro's thick stem, a Gila woodpecker pecks a hole in the juicy flesh. It is making a nest for its eggs. Woodpeckers have nested in this cactus for many years, so they've made many holes in it. Other creatures have moved into some of the old woodpecker holes. A pair of flycatchers lives in one. Another is home to a hive of honeybees. And peeking out of still another hole is an elf owl. It has white eyebrows and fierce yellow eyes. Saguaro cacti grow very slowly, but they may live for 200 years. A woodrat nibbles on the sweet fruit of a prickly pear cactus. Not far from the saguaro, you see a very different kind of desert home. Jammed between a dead cactus and a fallen tree is a huge mound of tangled twigs. It's the nest of a woodrat. Woodrats are also called pack rats. They use anything they can find to build enormous nests. A woodrat's nest might be made of sticks, rocks, leaves, cactus spines, or even bones. It may be as tall as a person and just as wide. The nest protects the woodrat from foxes, hawks, and other predators. It is also a cool place to hide from the hot sun. Many desert animals are nocturnal. They are active only at night, when it is cooler. Nocturnal desert dwellers spend their days in burrows, dens, and other sheltered places. The kangaroo rat and the kit fox are nocturnal. They stay underground until the sun goes down. Elf owls are the smallest owls in the world. They are about the size of sparrows. A painted grasshopper uses its long legs to hop from plant to plant and to escape being eaten. But some desert animals are active during the day. Insects are on the move everywhere. Columns of ants march across the ground. Colorful beetles crawl up and down stems. Grasshoppers spring from leaf to leaf. Insect-eating spiders are busy too. They spin silken webs among cactus spines. A horned lizard's spiny scales are a good defense against desert predators. The sun has climbed higher in the clear blue sky. Can you feel the heat? Desert lizards don't seem to mind. Their tough, scaly skin seals water inside their bodies and keeps them from drying out. Lizards rest on rocks, hunt insects, and cling to cactus stems. In one small patch of desert, you could see tiny skinks, chunky chuckwallas, spiny horned lizards, and lumbering Gila monsters. A roadrunner's feet have 2 toes that point forward and 2 that point backward. This shape helps the bird grip the ground when it runs. Suddenly, something streaks across your path. It's a speedy lizard, and right on its heels is a roadrunner. Roadrunners can fly, but these desert birds prefer to run after lizards and the other small animals they hunt. Roadrunners have long, strong legs. They can run as fast as many lizards can. In fact, this time the bird is faster. The roadrunner catches the lizard by its tail and swallows it in one gulp. Desert jackrabbits have longer ears than rabbits from other biomes. Long ears release heat and help jackrabbits stay cool. Nearby, a jackrabbit looks for plants to nibble. Jackrabbits are even faster than roadrunners. They can outrun almost everything in the desert. They can even outrun coyotes, most of the time. Coyotes eat rabbits when they can catch them, but they will eat just about anything from birds and lizards to berries. To find underground water, they dig holes in dry stream beds. Coyotes can survive almost anywhere. A mother scorpion carries her babies around on her back until they can survive on their own. By noon, even the coyotes are panting. It's well over 100 degrees. The sun is a fireball overhead. Nearly all the daytime animals move into the shade of rocks and cacti during the hottest part of the day. A rattlesnake's rattle is made up of a row of large, dry scales. Take a tip from the animals. Find a place out of the sun to rest. Just be careful where you sit. Scorpions often lurk in crevices or under rocks during the day. A scorpion's tail has a stinger filled with poison. Few kinds of scorpions can kill a person, but the sting of any scorpion is very painful. Watch out for hiding rattlesnakes and coral snakes too. Their poison is deadly. You don't want to get within striking distance of either one. Heat waves shimmer above the landscape. The leaves of the mesquite trees curl up. Curled leaves lose less water to the hot, dry air. The desert is very quiet. Most of the birds are silent. They seem to be waiting for the sun's fierce heat to fade. Gradually, as the sun moves lower in the sky, as shadows grow longer, the temperature starts to drop. Desert birds begin to sing again. At sunset, coyotes call to each other, barking and yelping. They join voices in an eerie, wailing song. The hot desert day is over. The cool night is about to begin. Birds, lizards, and other daytime animals retreat to snug nests and safe hiding places. There they will sleep the night away. Take a walk with Rebecca. Rebecca L. Johnson grew up in South Dakota. Harsh prairie winters helped her prepare for working with scientists in Antarctica. Ms. Johnson has traveled to Antarctica twice and has written 3 books on the experience: Braving the Frozen Frontier, Investigating the Ozone Hole, and Science on the Ice, winner of the Scientific American Young Readers Award. She has also walked in several other biomes: the tundra, the rainforest, the prairie, and others, for the Biomes of North America series. Rebecca studied biology at Augustana College and has worked as a teacher and a museum curator. She enjoys scuba diving, watercolor painting, and cross-country skiing, and lives in South Dakota with her husband.